Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 15 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to add our model text, and even we have the stairs right here and then the door on this side. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do is I just want to select some of these walls that are over here. Just click them and then select the floor, and then they will disappear. They will basically adjust. Also, I want to select this floor right here. I want to edit this and change it to gypsum. Or let's just look for it. And let's just add that gypsum wallboard material, and at the same time we could just change the one at the top, because that's the only thing that we need to change. And then also I want to add an extrusion only on this side, only at the top side of this carpool or carport. So we're going to basically change all of those, and then let's just go to our level 2 and then create or turn on our underlay to level 1, and then we're gonna be able to see the layout. And then here, model in place, generic model. I want a extrusion, and then here I want to change this to a wood material. Apply OK, and then that's where we start. And then up to here, I believe. And then we could just pick this path right here and then delete the things that we don't need, and then we need to clean up as well. And then here we could delete this, and then we can pick this line right here, trim it, and then trim this. And let's see how this one looks. Maybe this one's over right there. Click finish, go to 3D, and we could just pull this one down, because we could change it later on. AL, align it on top of this face, and then pull it there. So negative 200, and then we put it at negative 210. So now everything is added there. We could change up over on this side only. AL, align it to this face right here, and that's about it right there. We could double check, and then I just want a wood material only on this part, and it's actually hard to just set everything up because we need to split them. And then here, especially here, because this is a model in place, you need to edit the in place before you can add in the paint. So that's why it's easier for us to just add this extrusion part right here. and it will look cleaner. So now the next thing that I want to do is in this part, of course this is the first floor level. We cannot actually pull this one down all the way to the floor. So what I'm planning to do is add a planter there. So we could go to ground, and then we could just add something there. So generic model, and then extrusion, and then let's use rectangle, and then let's just add something here. Then we could just actually offset this to probably maybe 25, and then face it by clicking on space bar to go inner. Go to 3D and then pull it up just about here, and that will be fine. That's good enough. Go back to ground. We could just, let's edit this and then just put this one all the way right here. Click finish again. Let's change the material because it needs to be a stone material. Apply, okay. So that's the stone, and then we need to create another one. This will be grass, and then let's add the grass extrusion in the middle, and then click finish and go to 3D to pull it up. And then of course we're gonna put grass and then some plants right here to go around here, and that will look nice. At least it doesn't look empty there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some decorative items right here. So I'm gonna go to ground, and I'm gonna close this off, and then I'm just going to add it on this part. We might add it on here, but that's something that we could do later on. So here I'm gonna do model in place, generic model, and then press OK right here, and I'm gonna do an extrusion, and this extrusion I'm gonna change the material to something wood. Click here, and then I'm gonna choose this one right here. Click apply, OK, and then I'm gonna copy this so that I could add the backing later on. And then I'm going to create something like this. I'm gonna start from here and just add something like here. So I'm gonna check this one, maybe 40, and then the width should be 30. So that's good enough. Click finish, go to 3D, and then pull it up like that. Align it on top of this, and then align it there. And then after this, I'm gonna go back to ground, select this, and then select array. You can type in AR, click last, and then we could do maybe 60 of this, and then click right here up to the end right here. And then I think 60 is good enough. Press OK. And then after this, let's go to 3D, and then we want to add the back for that. So I'm gonna do extrusion again, and then select set pick path, and then I'm gonna select this wall right here. I'm gonna select here, and then we're gonna do the wall, and then just put 10 right here. Click on finish, and then let's go to the ground to check if this one is all the way to the end. So let's just add it there, and that looks good. I just want to pull it back a little bit. And there we go. At least we have the backing already, and that looks good. Click finish. So now I want to add the same light that we have right here. So I'm gonna click on this, edit in place again, and I want to add it around here. So create, sweep, and then pick path. I'm gonna select the path that we create for the backing. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna click finish, edit profile, and I'm just going to create a small rectangle here, or even a square only, maybe 5 by 5, and then you want to make sure to change the material to luminaire, and this one, glass white high luminance. Press OK, and then OK again, and then OK, and it created this lining right here that if we make it glow, it will look really nice on this model. So that's nice. I don't want this one to be too much in depth, so I'm gonna change it to 25 instead, but it's still the same width and height, only the depth is what we change, and that looks good. We could put in some plants here, probably those bamboo trees on Twinmotion. It's really nice to add it here. And then let's add something on this side now. I'm just going to add maybe the same material. So edit in place. This material is maple semi-gloss. So I'm going to create an extrusion. Let's click on ground and go onto this area. So now click on create, and then extrusion, and then we add like a rectangle only here. I'm probably gonna put 100 by 100, and then you want to make sure this is around 3500. Click finish and copy it to this one, this part, and then copy both of them by holding on Control button and copy it onto this side. And then after this, I want to check 3D to see how it looks. That looks good, so I'm going to just add the beams. So extrusion, set, pick path or pick plane. I'm gonna choose this plane right here, but it's not something that is visible onto this. So I'm gonna select this again, pick path or pick plane, and select that one, and then here we could just add same thing, and then maybe extruded 100 as well, and then we have this part right here. Click finish, look at it in 3D and see how it looks. That looks good. Maybe we could change the height here to 3000 only, so that looks good. And then we're going to add our decorative. So we're going to create again extrusion, and then we're gonna set it to this plane. There we go. And then let's add something right like that, maybe 80 for the depth. I'm going to add it onto this part right here, and then click finish, look at it on how it looks. So that's good enough for me. Go back here, and to select that, choose array, click last, and then type in 14 and add it onto the last part. We could increase it to maybe 16 to change the depth, or maybe let's just put it 20 to have a nicer look. And then after this, let's add a void so that it looks nicer. So now I'm just gonna go to probably north elevation and see if it's visible, which is it is. And then we're going to create a void extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna select this plane right here, and we could just do a rectangle first, and then after this we could add something like this there, and then something like that, and then trim this side now, and then click finish. And then let's go back to 3D to extrude it more. So select that right there, and then click cut geometry and select this one. We just need to keep on selecting them. It needs to know that you want to cut the void form. And then once you're done, let's check the visual. If it looks good, then we're done with this. So this one looks good. I like the way this, and then we just need to change the, I think we need to change this extrusion right here. Change the extrusion part to start -1000. Click apply to go all the way down, and then click finish. So that looks good. So I'm happy with the way this one. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.